Thank you very much. Well, if you live in an older home, that doesn't mean you're stuck with the decor from that decade. Interior designer Denise Simons is going to show us a remarkable home makeover on a drab living room that was lost in the 70s.
Oh, we are. We're going to talk about three takeaways today. We're talking about how you can find the focal point in a room. Also, adding color is a big, thing that you can make an instant change. And also bookcases. That seems to be a real difficult place for people to accessorize.
How to style them.
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, let's take a look at the before picture, and you'll see that this house is a little bit dated.
Yeah, the thing that we see here is a 1970s fireplace. You've got the brick. There's a massive expanse above that brick, and honestly, there's just no focal points. Like, it's drawing your eye up, but what are you looking at?
Yeah.
And you can see the brass, that old brass surround as well.
Okay, so after we'll see, oh wow, that's a huge change on the fireplace, isn't it? So how did they start?
They started with an Annie Sloan paint in white and then came over the top of that with a dark wax. And that's where you see the darkness in the crevices, and also treated the bookcases the same. Then you'll see right above, this is where the focal point really changes. We've added a metal tin. This is a rustic metal tin, and this is corrugated. It was fun because this is Brooks and Dana Tucker from Bella Tucker Faux Finishes, but they actually took tin snips and added this to the top of the fireplace.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it really it draws your eye up. Now you have actually a texture to look at.
Yeah, was it already rusty, or did they add the rust to it?
They found this guy on Craigslist, and he actually tears down old barns.
Oh,
so
wow.
It really was old barn tin.
I love this mantle.
Yeah, this is reclaimed wood, and Brooks just got to work to do that. I like too that they, took care of the old brass now they've got the iron fireplace surround.
All right, talk about bookcases.
Yeah, before you actually saw the bookcases were very cluttered. A lot of times people put very small little knickknacks and get too many things inside a bookcase. What I suggest doing is just what Dana did, is larger pieces. You can do wood pieces, flea market finds, garage sales, and I like how she's grouped them in a basket. And look at the color too. We see that pop of color in her favorite color, which is turquoise. And if you do have a collection, put them in a shadow box or maybe a basket.
So it gives it more weight.
Yeah.
I love this piece. I think this is so beautiful.
Dana calls this her nursing home piece. She says she's going to take this to the nursing home with her. But if you paint it, if you wax it, you distress it, you can turn something that's really old into this kind of that mid-century modern feel.
That's beautiful. And I love what they did around the television set too. By putting those pictures all around, you don't really have the impression that you've got a giant TV in the room.
Exactly. And what I like about it too is it's adding color. Again, that's very important. So you really want to consider 3 areas in your home. Maybe your home is not a rustic chic look, but you can certainly take care of the focal point. Make sure that focal point is important, and you can do that by adding texture.
Okay.
And then your bookcases. Try to get larger pieces instead of little bitty pieces. And then your color, the pop of color. Turquoise may not be for you, but you can add reds or yellows, but repeat it throughout.
They certainly accomplish that too beautifully. All right, thank you so much, Denise. If you'd like more good ideas, you can set your DVR for Lifestyles with Denise Simons at 3:30 a.m. on Sunday mornings on News Channel 5. And then be sure to watch at 9 p.m. on Mondays on News Channel 5 Plus. Or you can check out the website lifestylewithDeniseSimons.com.